Hey, what's going on, nation? This is Eyvol Oshi here, and I'm bringing you guys the second episode of Evil Minds. This was originally a series titled The Breakdown, but we decided to change it up a little bit. And for those of you that are just tuning in and never seen this is a series where basically we kind of go into the minds of each player on Eyvol here, and we talk about what was our strategy and what we were thinking about as we were making these plays that we are making. As you guys can see, this is a lockdown CTF game. It's a 2v2. It's me and Sinister, who back at the time his name was Star, but he wound up having to change it because of some ignorant people in the community. And we're scrimming against Envy right now. But before I actually get into the breakdown, I actually want to just kind of give up a couple announcements. For those of you guys that don't know, Eyvol has a new roster. It is now myself, Sinister, Skills, and Peeps. The Eyvol Black team is currently empty. We're actually looking to fill that team out now as well. And another big kind of announcement, we are looking for sponsors. Anybody willing to sponsor us and kind of help us out onto this Wii U scene is going to be much appreciated. We're definitely open to any ideas and we're looking for them. In addition to this, for those of you guys, we're all kind of getting ready for Black Ops 2. It's already looking like pretty much all of us, if not most of us, are going to get the Wii U either day one or within that time in Christmas. So we're definitely going to be already on Black Ops 2, going into League play and getting ready for the WFAs that you guys heard about in the previous commentary. But with that pretty much said, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into the breakdown. So as you guys can see, we are currently on the good side of lockdown. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get that flag pushed up through mannequins, because you really want to kind of run at mannequins. When unfortunately I kind of got taken out there, it was just bad shots at my time. So right now they have our flag and they're pulling it, and I see that Star just pulled the flag. So I'm gonna pull out this way right now. I'm gonna start looking, and I pull out my frag and I'm looking for the guy with the flag. I see the flag guy coming down that way. My nade happens to pick up his teammate. Unfortunately I pick up the PP90, and now I'm looking around for this flag carrier since they already have one dead. So, I see this flag symbol right here, so I push out towards the back, and I see him in this back sandbags, and I managed to get this kid, get the return, and then Sinister's able to drop the flag and no problem, and I pick up the second kill just by snaking that kid, which is a huge play right there, because now they only have one kid coming off respawn. He's going to be in the back of their spawn, and I'm able to push out this way now towards mannequins and run a relay cap. So as you guys can see here, now that I just ran it through mannequins, I'm going to run up these stairs. It probably would have been a little better for me to kind of wait a little bit or even push down to those little bottom tunnel stairs right there, but either way it still kind of worked out in our favor, and I managed to drop this flag in. So now we're up in the series right now, and we're trying to just make sure that we're basically at this point locking it down, because we don't want them to get a cap on us. So now we're looking around to see what's going to happen. It looks like they managed to take out Sinister up in long haul. So now I'm already stunning over there, and I'm trying to see if I can make a stop here. But I do believe they get this cap, unfortunately, because it just didn't give me the hit detection I wanted, and I kind of was getting backed into a corner by two people. So it was just kind of a misfortunate spawn kind of thing there. They were running together, and it kind of put me in a difficult position. So now instead of start pulling the flag, he's going to sit back and he's going to watch. And I'm calling out to him just start watching that long haul area. And I see him already starting to push out long haul. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back this way, drop down, and I'm going to pull flag. And once I pull it right now, I'm going to just run straight out towards mannequins like I always typically do, because this is just the best way, I feel personally, to run this flag. Unfortunately, I am going to get stunned in the back, and Star was unable to pick up this kill, so they do get the return here. But like I said, we're still up 2-1 right now, so we're still up a flag, and that's really what's kind of important. This side, since being the good side, we really just want to kind of have a breakout lead where we can have a good control, because on the opposite end, you're not really meant to win that side. Fortunately there, again, we picked up a kill, and now we're just looking to see if we can get this next flag. Once again, Sin is running up towards long haul, so I'm going to start pulling. I go mannequins. I see this kid trying to push out that middle passage. I pick up that kill. So like I said, I'm running mannequins again, and I'm already set up right now, and it doesn't look like there's anybody really going to compete with me. I see that there's somebody kind of coming down from that side, so I'm going to stun it. I managed to pick it up, and I put the shots in to get the assist on that kill coming out our hallway. Unfortunately, I do get taken out, and so does Star. But it was already kind of too late, and we pretty much got that no problem. So now we're switching over to the bad side. For the bad side of lockdown, like I said, this side of the map is really difficult to break out on. Like this, your breakout play is kind of everything. So you see me switch over here to the ACR. In this game, actually, I don't even do too hot because I'm really running more of a support role, just trying to help out Sinister as best I can, because he's really going to be the one that's going to be pulling those flags. So the idea here for this side of the map, on the bad side of lockdown, is you don't want to get spawn trapped. So what you really want to try and do is just, if you can, push a little bit out into middle, but definitely just hold your spawn as best you can. I see that they're trying to pull our flag right now, so I'm putting shots in to stop that flag cap. And I do manage to stop it, and I do pull their flag. This was a bad play on my part to try and run it this way, and I actually should have kept running. Unfortunately, I did stop, and I turned back to try and pick up this kill. And and I wound up getting met down at the bottom stairs and getting taken out. The reason why this isn't so bad is because I did kind of stalemate the flag for a little bit, and the good news of that is that no one got a cap on that side, so it's still we're still up two flag caps. So here I am, definitely pushing back out on this side again, trying to get those kills, just trying to make sure that they don't pull our flag. So now once you pull their flag on this side, if you can get that breakout, you want to push it towards your church, your white, or even if you can make it, if you have a good cover, you can make it down through your middle. So as you see, I make it down here through middle, so now I'm going to run up here from bottom art over to top art, kind of swing it around and drop the flag in. See, and now we're up by a whole nother cap again, so this is pretty good on our part. So even though we know we both got taken out and it looks like they are going to get this cap, it's not really too much of an issue because we're still going to be up 2 flags. Like I said, this is a very easy spot to get spawn trapped, so you really have to try and break out as quickly as you can and just make sure you're watching those spawns, because they will try to get you out of your spawn and just kind of lock you there. And if they lock you, then it's just easy caps for the other team. So as you see, Sinister pushes out that middle and he's trying to put shots in, kind of play a little bit of a more distraction role. Here I am. I see at times kind of winding down a little bit. It's coming closer and closer to that mark. We still got a couple minutes, so we're going to try and pull another cap here. So I'm running through long haul, and I'm just going to put those stun up right down there. I'm going to try and look, see anybody's popping out. On this side, really, you kind of want to have some good ACR control and definitely some powerful SMG players just to make sure that, things stay strong. Once again, I'm going to pull their flag, and I'm going to just try and kind of keep it stalemated where they can't cap as much. Unfortunately, I do get taken out in the back from tunnel, and, they do get that return, but Sinister, again, he's still on our flag, so he did manage to keep him off for a little bit. Unfortunately, he did get taken out. And then, this is that part where we're kind of like, kind of frantically moving, because it's like, we don't want to get them to start making that comeback and start getting caps. And once again, I get taken out church, and Sinister comes out nice, starting to put shots in. I don't really remember if he actually gets this kill. I know I come off respawn now, I'm on a death streak, so I get the juice, and I'm kind of trying to make a push. Unfortunately, they did get that cap, but, we're still trying to move along here and try and just keep our lead. So I'm sitting here in church, trying to see what I can do, and fortunately, Sinister does stop one of the caps. He stops the flag guy, so this way they didn't manage to pull that. So now I'm just trying to keep them busy. Instead of stunning that, I should have just pulled flag and ran. I should have just pulled flag and dipped out of there. But, he had told me that somebody was coming from long haul. I wanted to try and see if I could stop that just to secure the cap a little better. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. It was a little bit of a bad move. But, again, we're just going to keep pushing this church side. You can try and push their mannequins, but like I said, since their spawns are typically going to rotate around there, it's a little bit dangerous to try and do that. So see what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to stalemate the flag. I run through tunnel, and I'm heading down here by pillars, and surprisingly I was uncontested, so I ran over here through their bottom art, and I just made it back over through top art. Unfortunately, we didn't get the return, so that flag is still in their hands. Alright, so like I said, we're still trying to stalemate it. Even though they still kind of have our flag, I'm just trying to stalemate, watch the spawns, and just kind of keep them from capping, so this way it doesn't wind up being a tie. And then we have to replay the map. So right now we're doing pretty good. I get double stunned. Unfortunately there, we kind of pick up one of those kills off of one of my stuns there. So now I'm just still, like I said, sitting here on flag, just kind of watching the spawn, trying to play it smart. And I'm waiting on Star to get that return. He does, and then I managed to drop a flag in, and then that secures our win right here. Basically, there is no way mathematically that they are going to come back with this time left. So now all we're doing is just watching the spawns here, just trying to, you know, get any kind of little flashy kills, a little celebration here, and just trying to do what we can and keep them off. Unfortunately, I get taken out there at the end. But all right, guys, this gameplay is pretty much wrapped up, and we pulled this one out. We won it by 1 cap, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.